What is going on, guys? We are playing Prospecting, and today's challenge is to get from 0 to hero as quickly as possible. And what I mean by that is from level 0 with the basic set to be able to use the galactic pen and shovel, cost a whopping 2 billion each, and we are not allowed to use any real money to buy game passes. Speaking of game passes, make sure to drop a like and a comment. I'll be gifting a game pass randomly. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Right, so we are in the game. I'm gonna show you my stats that we just started. We are on 15 seconds. And we're gonna get our first quest from John. He's gonna introduce us to the game. Basically, it will tell us to go down to the river, start shoveling, and the panning. We're gonna have to hit that green line, which will increase our quality of the ores that we are gonna get. After we fill it up, we're gonna have to go into the river, start shaking. We got our lovely gold nugget and some pyrite, I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, we're gonna have to go back to the merchant, sell it. That will give us some money. That will allow us to purchase our next pan. Keep in mind, the more you dig, the more money you make, the better pans and shovels you get. Go back to John, and he's gonna give us a welcome gift, which is 30 minutes of luck. As you progress, there are different areas you can prospect in that require different toughness level. The toughness level is determined by your shovel. Also keep in mind, no matter what area you're in, go around the town and pick up all the quests because they will reward you with money, and most importantly meteor shards, which you will use to unlock your ring slots for when you get into crafting your accessories. But we'll get into it a bit later. Right, I just finished filling my inventory to the brim, made a whopping 50k, got myself the silver pen, and I just realized that there are a few developer codes that you can redeem for a bit of boost. Click on settings and type in cool update. This will give you luck boost for half an hour, 20k and 200 shards. Then the second code is 100 million. This one gives you 1 hour cell boost, 25k and 400 shards. Trust me, this cell boost will make you so much money that you will progress to toughness 4 within an hour. This is my first full inventory cell with the boost. Let's see how much are we getting. Oh my god. With this amount of money I can get the golden pan and reinforced shovel from the next area, and I can start prospecting there. I got to Fortune River, which is the next area where I'm going to spend an hour or so. There are a few players gathered here. They place some luck and strength totems, which doubles your base luck, and it allows you to fill your pen quicker, which in return allows me to fill my inventory quicker and use my boost more efficiently. Here, I'm looking for rubies that I will keep for later to craft my first ruby rings. We got our rubies, we got our platinum, and it's time to do some basic crafting. I'm looking to craft 2 ruby rings because they give us some size boost, which means we are getting heavier ores, which means we are getting paid more at the merchant, and also it allows us to craft better quality equipment, which again, we get better chance at getting better loot. Eventually I decided to go into the crystal caverns to do some digging, and I've got my first legendary item called Lumium, which is a very important item that is required to open up the next area called Caldera Island. I'll head over to the dock to accept the quest, and I'll run straight over to the lighthouse where I have to hand over the Lumium, and the NPC will grant us access to the new island. Here, you're going to need to look for a fire opal for the next quest, which will allow me to do prospecting in the heart of the volcano without dying. Right, so I was minding my business digging and all of a sudden, boom! 800 mil out of nowhere. Then I realized that I've completed a weekly quest just passively. Anyway, this quest gave me a huge boost because I could buy the Dragonflame Pen and Shovel, and then the only thing that I had to do is grind 4 billion and unlock the Void Cave to be able to finish this challenge. A little bit of an update, I've got the 4 billion, and just to show you, the grind took about 12.5 hours to complete. Well, we got the money, now we need to buy the Galactic Pen and Shovel. The Void itself spawns every 3 hours in the Fortune River Beach and they last 30 minutes. I'm in the UK, so the last one was about at 4:05 PM BST. Well, and you can do the conversion to your time zone from here. You pop through the portal and as soon as you go through there will be an NPC that gives you the quest that if you complete you will get the Vortex Ring recipe, but that's not what we are here for. All we have to do is dig 15k units of ores and the door to the finish line opens up. And there it is! I finally finished the challenge just under 13 hours. By the end of our journey, those were our stats with the best pen and shovel currently in the game.